Miss Davenport!
Who are you?
I'm Brandon. I'm Jabril's boyfriend. Come in.
Oh, Brandon. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I was looking for Jabril. I tried calling him and he's not answering. And if he'd answer, it would have spared me the trip.
He had just left out, but I can call him for you. Want me to?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
He's not answering. Want me to leave a message?
No, you know what? Hang up. It's fine. I think I'm just going to pop over to the office and surprise him.
That sounds like an awesome idea, but Jabril hates surprises.
I know you mean well, but I am his mother, and I don't think it's a problem if I pop in and say hi.
I was just trying to spare you another trip.
Thank you. Do you live here?
No, but if it was up to Jabril, I would be.
Are you considering it?
Nah.
Oh, that's good. You wouldn't want to rush into anything.
And how do you say that?
Oh, you know, rushing into moving in together, it's such a big step, and now that Jabril's newly anointed brother's living here, and the space is kind of limited, and if you moved in, you'd be taking up what little space is left for Jabril.
Jabril has no complaints, and if he did, I would know.
You're a hairdresser?
A hairstylist and I own a salon.
Just one salon?
Yes, what's wrong with that?
Well, if you want to stay in the same tax bracket for the rest of your life, I mean, it's not a problem, but being that you're with Jabril, I'm sure you've discussed business and learned a little bit about it.
Me and Jabril don't discuss business.
Oh, I see. How does your mother feel about what you...
My parents.
Oh, yeah, both?
Yes.
And how do they feel about your profession and your relationship with Jabril?
They love me either way, with the business or not, and they love Jabril too.
I see. What school did you go to?
What's with all these questions?
I'm just making conversation.
Sounds like more of an interrogation.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just trying to get to know the man that my son chooses to be with.
Jabril and I are very happy. And if you have any other questions, I suggest you ask him. I will tell him you came by.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure.
Miss
I
Davenport?
look forward to meeting you and seeing you again.
That was quite a show you put on there.
Surprise, surprise. So, are you checking up on me now?
Well, I got here right after you started. I didn't want to interrupt, so I had Ricardo set up the remote BTC feed so I could watch. And besides, they didn't need to see me. They need to see you and understand that you're the go-to guy.
Well, I'm glad I could entertain you, and thank you for not interrupting. I mean, this meeting was a piece of cake. We did so much back and forth with this company. They pretty much just came in, signed the paperwork, and it was a done deal.
Okay, do you mind if I see the figures they agreed to?
Sure.
They agreed to these?
Come on, after all this negotiating I did with them, I wasn't walking away from that table without a signature.
This is much more than I expected. They caved. Good job, Jabril.
Oh, this was just a little stepping stone. I needed to get through them so I can get to the parent company, and now I got a meeting with them next week.
Okay. Now that's the end game. With them on board, you can make your forecast for the quarter in just 1 month. Everything after that is gravy.
Yeah.
But the board will be very pleased.
Let me just take this in a second.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? No, wait, hold on, calm down. So, just tell me what happened. She did. Brandon, look, I'll deal with it. No. Okay.
What's up? Is everything okay?
No, your ex-wife thinks she has a say in my personal life. Much like somebody else I know. What a coincidence. So was this planned with the two of you? Like you come here, you stall me, she goes attack Brandon? I mean, What's going on here?
Jabril, I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm insulted to think that, for you to think that I would have your mother incorporated in my plans? Really?
Okay. We'll see about that. Let me go check on him, because something's up.
You do that. Yeah, find my ex-wife. I need to talk to her now.
Come in. Out of all time, you want to use your key now.
Are you alright?
Fuck no. If I didn't have no manners, shit would be worse. I had to get off that house.
Wait. I gotta tell you about my morning. I fucking ran into Phallon.
What?
Listen.
Haven't you ever heard the slang, watch where you going?
It's just you. Now I wish I would have knocked your ass down.
Just me. You damn near knocked me down. You know you wide as all outside. You know you need up a lot of space.
Listen, I'm not auditioning for a new role for you on Broadway. Spare me the theatrics.
I forgot who I was talking to, the infamous Macen.
Are you done?
Actually,
Well, I'm done. You can argue with yourself. I have better things
they
to
ain't
do.
teaching no manners at that little bullshit beauty salon school you went to, did they?
Phallon, what's wrong? You need a friend? No more minions to boss around?
If I wanted a friend like you, I'd join a circus.
Clearly, you're the retired ringleader of that Davenport
Really?
circus that you were running. Stop poking me, okay?
Well, I heard that's what you're supposed to do when you want to get a grizzly bear's attention. You poke it.
You know what, Phallon? You wanted my attention.
Yep.
You actually got it this time.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. I've been wanting to actually kind of read you for a while now. I thought when I first met you, I was going to be a friend, a confidant. But over time, I learned that you're heartless, soulless, and quite lethargic. And might I add, full of shit.
Oh, so I guess it's Mason's turn to tell Phallon about herself. Well, Macen, here's a tip for you, honey. Get in line with the rest of the motherfuckers waiting for me to give a damn.
I wish Eve would have slapped you when she had the chance.
That's right, you do know Eve. Birds of a feather.
Well, actually, I met Eve a few years ago.
Well, she must have been at what, some type of ebony fashion fair counter you was trying to show her your little skills?
Actually, it was when you sent her away. I mean, when she started fucking your husband.
Oh! Macen, comments about Clint doesn't bother me. As a matter of fact, I'm sure if he slung his dick your way, you would have pulled those big-ass bloomers down and bent the fuck over for him too. Because he fucks anything.
Phallon, I don't do community dick.
Really?
You married it. And unfortunately, a woman of your stature, I thought you'd be good in bed. Had a problem keeping Clint at home?
Macen, get the hell out of my face and go back down to that condemned salon that you work in.
Condemned? More like this condemned hornet's nest. Stop by so that your brother,
My
Brandon,
brother?
can do something with that.
Maybe Brandon can do something with all that caked up makeup on your face and them drawn on eyebrows. I didn't know that the Rockets were auditioning.
Fallon, I would love to argue with you, but I have a job to get to. Let me go.
Oh, you know that my money is perfectly fine. And besides, it's because of my family's money that you even have a fucking job.
Jabril does not own that salon. Brandon does.
So what? It's still my family's money that's supporting that salon.
Unfortunately, your family's money is no longer supporting your poorly choice of habits.
Whatever.
Goodbye, Fallon. Oh, you should watch your back in this town. Matter of fact, just leave Easton. No one wants to see your face
But
anyway.
don't hold your breath, Macen.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. You know something that I don't?
Watch your back, Fallon.
The only time I watch my back is when I turn it towards the mirror to watch my ass to make sure it's still kissable.
Kissable. You sure got fucked in the end. Man, Fallon. Next time I see that lady, I might need some bail money.
There's something always up with that family.
Yeah, and what was so important about me rushing over here? What happened?
Jabril's mom calls herself popping up thinking she could question me about my life and what I do.
Wait, which mom are we talking about?
The stepmom?
Is this your first time meeting her?
Yes. And then she comes in talking to me like, looking down on me like I'm worthless. She don't know shit about me or Jabril.
And where the hell was Jabril at?
He was at work. She called herself popping up visiting. Funny thing is, he don't want shit to do with her crazy ass.
That family got too much shit with them.
Too much shit.
Who was that?
Hello? Yeah, man. I'm okay. I just had to get out that house. Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you later, okay? Alright.
Are you sure about this?
About what?
This whole wedding ordeal. You do realize that it's not going to get any easier.
I'm marrying Jabril. If his family has a problem with it, then that's on them.
Brandon, you're marrying Jabril. But please, the both of y'all, do not be naive to think that that family won't have an effect on y'all's relationship, especially with marriage. Are you serious?
Jabril has told me if anything comes in between our relationship, he will leave that family or that job over and over again.
Oh, and let me guess. You'll be back to taking care of him.
Nope, we got that all planned out.
Planned out? Wait. So y'all had a conversation about him leaving? Hello?
Macen, I'm not worried about his family or his job coming in between us. I just need his family to respect him and I. That's it.
And let's say that doesn't happen. Then what?
Hypothetically speaking, then we're going to have to make some changes, whatever that may be.
Sure, as long as you know.
I just going to stay home for a few days, get my mind right. Jabril's going out of town anyway, so it'd be some time to relax.
Brandon, please be careful with that family.
Trust me, I'm aware.
I gotta go. I got a client to go to.
I know you can't. Next time, knock. Knock and wait. Use a key.
I knocked.
Right.
Twice. A handshake? Brandon, get off of me. You all. Ooh, you been fighting or something? What? Bye.
See you later.
Hello, Barron. So, now you want to see me. Why is that?
Tessa, after all this time, you're still a piece of work. So much for sober living.
You know what? There's one thing I will not do, is stand here and be insulted by you.
Woman, you will stand there, particularly after upsetting Jabril by belittling his fiancée.
Fiance? He's engaged?
Yes.
Oh my lord, when was I going to find out about this?
Yes, our son is marrying that hairdresser. And I want you to stay clear of Brandon.
And all this time I thought miracles only happened at Christmas. You mean to tell me now you support Jabril's lifestyle?
Yes, I do. It's time for this family to enter a new era. We must change our image to be more inclusive of LGBT people. I'm going to throw a big party. And I don't want to see your face in it.
You are such a fucking carpetbagger. You know what? I'm the one that supported him all these years. All right? I stood by him when he came out. Not you. And you're just now coming in here because it's going to benefit you.
Yeah, so what if it does? Besides, my motives are pure. Yours are not. Why don't you go back to Coral Gables and live out your life down there? I'm sure you can find some unsuspecting moron to take advantage of.
Why? Does my presence upset you?
I don't need to see your face every day. I'm only concerned about my children.
Our children. All right? This is my family.
Tessa, just drop it. Just drop it. Move on.
You know what? Mr. Barron Davenport? Nah. Mr. Abandonment, that's your name.
I gotta take this from a woman who would rather cradle a bottle of Jack than take care of her children. Give me a break.
Oh, silly me. Silly me. And I was gonna extend an olive branch to you.
Olive.
But I see you are still the same pompous, arrogant jerk you've always been.
An olive branch from you. I'd rather take a live grenade. I've heard nothing but complaints about the problems you've caused in Easton since you've been here. why are you here anyway?
I'm here to repair this family that you broke because you couldn't keep your damn pants up.
Neither one of us could, darling. Right?
So what?
Both of us stepped out in the wedding.
So what? Yes, I craved the attention and the affection of a man because my man left. And he left his children.
And my woman laid in bed next to me reeking of alcohol. You are a disgrace. You're lucky I didn't just take the children.
Oh, like you did to Jabril's mother. There was no way you were going to take my children from me. No way, and
Just stop. We've all moved on, and you're still trying to recreate something that's long been gone. Just drop it. Move on.
No. If you think I'm going to stand around and watch that Catherine bitch take over everything that's mine, you got another thing coming.
Catherine has nothing to do with us.
You know what? I think you're right, actually. How long have you been married to her?
That's not your damn business either.
You're getting restless, aren't you? That's what you always do. I'm sure you're ready to chase those tight-skirted little whores that you were so into, and are probably still into.
Tessa, why is that so important to you? Why is my love life so important to you?
It's actually not. It's pretty funny. Think about it. By the way, does Catherine know that you're already courting your next wife, who's now entering her first wet t-shirt contest?
And there it is. You're still envious of Catherine.
No. I pity that poor woman.
You're the only one worth pitying. You're empty and alone. Our children don't even want to deal with you.
That's a lie. I deal with our children every day and have been. Unlike you. Where have you been anyway?
I'm always about my children. I'm always about my children.
I am done with this conversation.
Well, that's fine. You leave. Just get out of here.
Fine.
You leave Brandon and Jabril alone.
I'm so glad I met with you today.
I'm surprised you actually had the nerve to show back up.
Listen, I'm running late for an appointment and then I have dinner plans later on, and so I will cut straight to the chase. I know I overstepped my boundaries today and I just came here to apologize.
Oh, no, you disrespected the man that I love. You have no right saying anything to him. Y'all have never even met.
Well, how was I supposed to know? I mean, I was just looking out for your best interests, all right? Yes, I do things in an unconventional way. It's true. But I get it done.
Unconventional? Is that what you call him? Lord help me.
Well, listen, I didn't know he was your fiancé. In what world does your mother become the last person to find out that you're getting married?
The world where you can't seem to get your act together.
How is that possible? I just don't understand. Anyway.
How did you even find that out?
Your desensitized, dehumanized father told me, and then he proceeded to tell me to stay away from Brandon. I mean, and now he's suddenly this big protector of yours. This is complete bullshit.
No, the two of you are bullshit, and y'all need to stay out of my personal life.
That's fine. I will back off. No problem. But don't you be thinking that he's protecting you and he's looking out for you, because that is the biggest bunch of bullshit ever.
You don't have to warn me. I know he has ulterior motives.
Good. I just want to make sure.
That's what I'm making sure. But it seems like once I get a handle on one of you all, here comes someone else.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help you. And you know what? If this relationship is a little too much for you to handle, then maybe you should let it go.
Oh,
And
Mom,
let's be honest, you need to be focusing on the business.
Listen, I think you should go before I say something we both regret.
All right. I will leave. But under one condition. I did teach you some manners. And perhaps you could show your fiancé that we are not uncivilized and properly introduce me to him next time. Is that so much to ask?
It's not, but I don't understand why every time I see you it's like a broken record. I'm like, this is like beating a dead horse. You do not pay attention. Why are you always out of line? I don't need your help with anything. Quit meddling in family affairs. Mainly Davenport Industries and Brandon. Okay? Just stay out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna stay out of it. Is it all right if I use the Davenport studio for my appointment? Is that okay? Or I'm not allowed to go there now?
I'll call the front desk and have security let you in.
Wow, thank you. You are just too kind. All right. Goodbye, Jabril. Love ya.
Yeah, this won't do. Take care of it.
Hello? So, I have to go do makeup over at Davenport Industries? That's so weird. Well, I mean, it's money, so I'm not going to turn it down. But, give me a sec. I just got here. I'm going to call you when I get done. Oh, God.
Listen, thank you so much for your services. I got exactly what I needed. Take care.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. You just need makeup artist.
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Come on in.
Hey Zeus! What's going on, baby? How was your day?
Good. How was yours?
Fantastic, thank you. Business was good?
Oh, you didn't hear? We got a huge party coming in.
Who?
Ramon's people. We got slammed for that.
That fucking cheapskate. Did he at least tip you good?
I don't know what it was, but he took care of us.
That's good. Look, I need more of the big rollers in here. I need women, I need gambling, I need the food. I need everybody in here spending money, so keep it coming. That's great.
Okay, what is it?
What?
What the hell's gotten you in such a good mood?
Aren't I always in a good mood?
Yeah, sure, when you're not cursing out the goddamn kitchen staff.
Look, I hire fucking morons, alright? But once I find the replacements, then they'll be gone. What? I did get some good news today. Your father did come bearing great news.
They're bearing good news.
Yes.
What is it?
He's finally done with that crazy bitch. She's gone. She's moved.
You talking
He
about
kicked her
Eve?
out. Baby.
You saying he kicked her out?
Yes, she has moved. She has a beautiful place. It's padded very nicely.
What, like a fancy hotel or something?
In that house.
What?
So let's just say instead of maids, she's gonna have a lot of doctors injecting her with a lot of good meds. Good
But
meds.
she's not even sick. What is she even doing there?
Baby, she's sick.
Where is she?
She's sick in the fucking head, okay? And she's finally gone. We don't have to worry about it. I don't give a fuck where she is. She's just out of the picture.
Do you even hear yourself right now? What the hell are you gonna do with her son? How about that?
Victor has custody of the little crumb snatcher. I don't know. He's gonna take care of him. It's not my fucking problem. I don't have to worry about it.
Not to worry. Well, I'm gonna do something.
No, baby, you're not. What you are gonna do is get me some champagne so we can celebrate. All right?
I'm not getting you fucking champagne. Why don't you get your own champagne? Here's a fucking dessert for table 20. I'm out of here.
No.
Don't think I'm not gonna fix this.
You know what? You're not gonna fix anything. You're gonna fucking go home and you're gonna act like everything is normal because it is. And that's it. Bubbles, please.
Since the last minute booking, I'm gonna have to charge you double.
That's not a problem. Money's no object.
My type of girl.
Yeah, well, I heard you're the absolute best in town, so...
Me?
Yes. So you're gonna make me look my absolute best, and if you do, I will throw in a nice big old tip for you.
Oh, love the way that sounds. No problem.
Excellent. So, would you care for a drink?
Sure. After the day that I had.
Oh my God, me too. I need somebody to join me in my libations.
What's the special occasion?
Actually, it's more semi-formal. I'm meeting an old colleague who has now turned into more of a friend, let's say. In any case, I just need to look my absolute best. I want you to make me look divine, regal, like a goddess.
I mean, you're such a beautiful woman. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Cheers. Actually, I used to be a supermodel, believe it or not.
Oh.
I'm sure you've heard of Jerry Hall.
Yes.
Well, she's one of my contemporaries. Oh, this is so way before your time. You probably have no idea who I'm talking about.
No, it's funny. When I came in here, I actually thought that you looked familiar.
No.
Wow.
Seriously?
That is you.
Tessa Jansen.
Yes.
You do not recognize the name, do you?
Yes, of course I do.
Really?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm Davenport now. Tessa Jansen Davenport.
Oh.
Does that name ring a bell?
Nope. Never heard of it.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Do you read the paper? I mean, Davenport is like a big name in this small town. We've made a big splash.
I'm always traveling for work, so I really don't pay attention to all the local stuff that goes on around here.
Yeah, you better off. So anyway, on your travels, I'm sure you managed to pick up the best of everything.
Are you kidding me? Of course. All of my supplies are flown in from either Paris or New York. In this town, you can't even get a good eyebrow job.
Oh my God, I know. The other day I went to the store and I was looking for a Blanc Mercier translucent powder.
Oh, my favorite.
Mine too. Guess what?
What?
The woman tried to sell me Mary Kay.
Ugh.
You know what that stuff does to your skin?
It's awful.
Breakout Central. Horrible.
Yes,
Awful. Disgusting.
Well,
There's
don't
a
you worry.
famine of beauty in Easton.
That it is, and I'm glad I'm not the only person that realized that.
Do you have Tom Ford's new collection?
Of course.
Oh my God. Dior's.
Yes.
Nas.
Yes.
You are my man.
I got all your favorites. Here, come on.
All right.
Sit down, let's get started.
Let's do it. I'm so excited.
Oh, me too.
Hold up. Look, I wanted to apologize again about earlier. She had no right saying anything to you. Talk to her, and I straighten it out.
Are you sure you got it straightened out? It's one thing after another. It's just becoming tiresome.
Look, Brandon, it won't happen again. I take full responsibility for it happened. I should have been introduced to it.
But it seems like something way more deeper than that. She basically said, I'm not good enough for you.
Who gives a fuck what my family thinks? I'm marrying you.
Jabril, but if I'm marrying you, I'm marrying your family too.
Listen, come sit. Brandon, look, I promise I am not going to let my family come between us. It's not going to happen. All you have to do is say the word. I will walk away from it all. Company, family, all of it.
You're not running away this time.
It's not running away.
It is.
No, it's choosing what matters most.
But it's the same situation, just in a different form from previous.
No, it's not.
Jabril, I'm not arguing with you. You're not running away, and that's that. Your family needs to respect us, and if they can't, then they don't need to be in no part of it. No wedding, no nothing. I can't have them tainting the love that we're trying to build for each other.
Okay, I'm all for that. Look, I told her if she steps out of line again, that's it. She's cut off.
I know, but I feel like it's me. I shouldn't have allowed that to make me upset like that.
What are you talking about, issue?
I know I mentioned it to you previously, but I'm really thinking about going back to school.
Okay, school. Sounds like a good idea. So, what do you want to have to study this time?
That I haven't figured out yet.
Okay. Alright, so it's no rush. I think most schools now, spring session started, whatever. So let's say by fall, you get enrolled in somewhere and somewhere close. But if it's far, we can go, we can move. I'm all for that too.
Slow down, cowboy, slow down.
No, seriously, I just want you happy.
I want us to be happy.
That makes two of us.
Take off these clothes.
Give me some help.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, Miss Davenport, we are. Close your eyes for me. All finished.
Oh my. Ooh, you are good.
You like?
I love it.
So,
Love it. Thank
tell me
you.
more about this family of yours.
Really? Why? My family? Because I have children who barely even want to speak to me. My son just puts up with me, and my daughter absolutely hates me.
Wow.
Nah, it's alright. You know what? I am just so used to being blamed for everything anyway. It's par for the course. What are you gonna do? Gotta keep living, right? You know what the problem is? Their father, Barron. Yes, that idiot has painted me out to be some crazy drunk. You know, I like a drink or two.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Exactly. Or 3. It's my prerogative.
Yes.
And there's no harm in it, now is there?
Mm-mm.
And he doesn't own me.
No, he doesn't.
He does not, right? Anyway, I give up.
Do you love Barron?
Not now. Maybe I did when I met him, when I was out to marry him. I don't know. Truth is, I married him for the money. All of it. Because, money is power.
Yes, money is power.
But he wasn't the love of my life.
He wasn't?
No.
Who was?
Christopher Lawson.
Christopher Lawson.
Shh. Should be telling nobody nothing.
No, of course not. Your secret, it's safe with me. What does he look like?
He was tall, handsome, beautiful eyes, and a smile that could part my lip.
Oh, Miss Davenport.
Part the sea. I loved him so much. I should have married him. We would have had an amazing, happily ever after life.
Why didn't you?
He couldn't offer me what Barron had at the time. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We kept up our romance up until my wedding day to Barron.
Oh, wow.
I know it's awful, isn't it?
No, I mean, have you ever thought about contacting him?
No. I'm sure he's the type of guy that's probably married, happily married, family, children. I would never think of contacting him.
Oh, wow.
You know what's so strange is that my daughter found him. I hate her. And she hates me. But every time I look at her, there's a piece of him that I carry with me.
You want a refill?
No, I'm good. I'm good right now.
So, what do you mean by that?
I don't, I just find it very funny. I mean, she looks nothing like her father. Nothing like Barron. I'm surprised nobody ever noticed it.
So, what are you trying to say?
What? I'm not trying to say anything. Sorry, I'm just taking a trip down memory lane. It's just this weird thing I keep doing over and over and over again these days. You know what, Mason? What you don't know can't hurt you. Right?
And knowing is half the battle.
Oh,
Cheers to that.
that's so true. I like you.
I like you a lot too.
And you know what? I love the way you made me look tonight.
I mean, You have a beautiful canvas, so it didn't really take that much.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. I hope I'll be seeing you again soon.
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
Please make sure you save my number.
I
would love to
definitely
work with
will.
you.
You are in my phone forevermore. So now, I'm gonna go and have myself a good time tonight.
Don't have too good of a time.
Why?
You're right, this town's whack anyway.
Oh.
Have as much fun as possible.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
I'll send over the invoice. And we're all good to go.
All right.
What are you doing? I've been calling your phone.
I was actually getting ready to see you.
You would not believe the fucking night that I had. I got some news to tell you.
Really? Me too.
What?
I'm telling you, Aunt Vicky just strolls in today with the biggest smile on her face.
What, more mob nonsense?
No, I wish. She comes in telling me that Victor put Eve in a psych ward.
What?
Yeah.
A psych ward?
It just happened last night. I mean, she's telling me this, and at first I think she's bullshitting out of her own fucked up humor, but why the hell would Eve let my father put her in a psych ward?
Wait. Where? Where is she at?
I have no idea. She told me it was out of town. What's gonna happen? What about her son? Where's his father? What?
I forgot. You don't know yet.
What don't I know?
JJ stands for Jabril Jr. and that's Jabril's son. And nobody knows this besides me, Phallon, and now you.
You mean to tell me Jabril doesn't even know he has a kid? How does that happen?
It's a long story, but I have to find Eve. And before I find her, we gotta get JJ out that house.
How the hell are we gonna do that?
What do you mean? You're gonna help me. We're gonna do this together.
We?
Yeah, we.
I think you should tell Jabril. Yeah, he could help.
No, that's not the best thing to do right now. That's not, no.
And why not? How do you even know it's his?
Listen, I believe Eve. And we can get a DNA test. But
wait, you keep saying we.
Yes, we, Jesus. You're going to help me.
And how the hell do you expect me to do that? Victor's not going to tell me shit.
I thought you liked Eve. Then do it for her.
All right.
What the fuck, man?
Well, if this isn't what we're talking about, what the hell do you have to tell me?
Well, speaking of Jabril.
All right, come on, JJ. You're gonna come with me for a little while. Hey, come on, we want you safe. Seatbelt on. All right, you're gonna come with me for a little while, but you're okay. Trust me. Your mom had to go away for a little while. But you're my son now. And JJ, you're gonna be family. And I'm gonna take care of you. So just relax. We're gonna go on a little trip.
Wait, another thing. Fucking Victor has full custody of him.
Full custody of JJ?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'm telling you, you have to tell Jabril. What were you gonna tell me?
How does he have full custody of JJ?
They're married.
What the fuck? God, man.
What are we gonna do? We have to tell his father.
I'm not telling Jabril right now. And speaking of Jabril, my last client today was Tessa Davenport.
Davenport. What? Is that another sister?
Huh, no, it's even better. Brandon's future mother-in-law.
Oh. I bet you guys have a lot to talk about.
Actually, she did more talking. I just sat there and listened.
You not talking?
Shut up.
That's different.
Really? She came in here drunk. And when I mean drunk, I mean pissy drunk. And just going on and on about how she had an affair with some guy leading all the way up until the time that she got married to Jabril's dad.
Okay. Is that it?
No.
She was spilling secrets.
No, that's not it. It gets even better. She also said, or alluded to the fact that Phallon might not be a real Davenport.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine the look on that bitch's face if she was to ever find out that she's not a Davenport?
I mean, priceless, I bet. I mean, from everything you told me about Phallon, she really cares about her last name.
She does, doesn't she?
That's two family secrets. Jabril's son and Phallon's paternity?
Yeah,
What
but
the hell's going on with that family?
I'm going to keep my mouth closed for the time being about Phallon's paternity. But we have to get JJ out of that house.
I still don't see how you expect me to do that.
What do you mean?
For Eve.
Yes, for Eve.
For Eve.
And I made a promise to Eve that if something happened to her, I will protect JJ at all costs. So you have to help me.
Are you even sure we're gonna find Eve?
Don't say that. We have to find Eve. Her son's life is at risk.